Hello, everybody. How are you? It's Sunday evening. It's 8 o'clock. Let's go. You know the drill. Drop me a like. Drop me a hello. Let me know you can see me okay, hear me okay, and all of that business. So, I've posted the link into the comments for those of you that need to grant StreamYard permission so I can see your names. Otherwise, you just come up Facebook user and I don't know who you are. So, you been? How's your weekend been? Hang on, as you know, I can't multitask and talk and do technical things at the same time. So, lovely. Drop me a like, drop me a hello, let me know you're there. I like to talk to people. Right, Paul, how you doing? We'll just give it a few minutes for people to come on and we will get started shortly. Hi, Jules. Yeah, my weekend's been okay, thank you. Very well, thanks, Paul. Whoever that is, if you could click the link at the top of the comments and just grant StreamYard access to your Facebook, I can see who you are. So, how's everyone doing? Everyone okay? This is going to be a good one. If you like my normal Sunday night relaxation things, stress things, you're going to love this. This is what I'm going to do once a month, and this is what I do in the therapy room. This is what I do to help people change their lives, to get rid of the negativity and the things that are holding them back. So it's going to be slightly different to what I do on the other Sundays. That one's more purposely done so you just feel relaxed and have a nice experience and stuff like this. You're still going to have a nice experience, but this is more what I call pure hypnosis. And this is using guided imagery to help you make the changes in your life. So we'll give it a couple more minutes for people to jump on, and we'll get started. I've got a couple of things that we'll do to begin with. So those of you that have done this before, you know how this all works. And you'll just go into your hypnosis in a minute. But for the rest of you or any new people that are watching this, hello and welcome. Hypnosis, if you've not experienced it before, is a perfectly natural state of mind. We have to go into hypnosis, or you may know it better as daydreaming, multiple times a day to help us process things. If you're reading a book or watching a movie, hello Colette, how are you? I'm international now, New Zealand. If you're watching a movie or reading a book or even driving and you go off into that little dream world, that's hypnosis. And you've got two parts of your brain. You've got your conscious intellectual part and your subconscious emotional part. When we have issues, whether it be depression, anxiety, PTSD, trauma, anything like that, it is stuck in our emotional brain, our emotional mind. And if there's ever conflict between emotion and intellect, the emotion will always win. Example of that being people with OCD. They know flicking a light switch on and off 20 times isn't going to make a blind bit of difference in life. But the emotional brain has made that into a coping mechanism, a survival method. And it says, that part of the brain says to them, well, you've got to do it, otherwise something really bad's going to happen to you or your family or a loved one, something like that. And In hypnosis, I have access to the subconscious, so I can put in suggestions. Obviously, suggestions to help you make positive life changes. In this case, everything that's an issue, whether it be depression, anxiety, is down to an image in our mind. Depression is a negative emotion for something that's happened in the past, and anxiety is a negative emotion for something that hasn't happened and probably never will happen because we've created it. You can't see into the future, we can only imagine what it's going to be like. Now, the brain has to be negative for our survival, so we usually think of negative things. So what I want you to do for me is I just want you to put your hand out in front of you flat like that, palm of your hand out like that. And I'm going to show something, and obviously I'm going to do this like, and I can't see you whether it's working or not. It'll work for some, it won't work for others, but to get an idea of the visualization and what the power of the mind and what these images can do for us. What I want you to do, hold your hand out flat like that in front of you. I want you to stare at the palm of your hand. Just focus on the palm of your hand. Just stare at that palm of your hand. Now I just want you to close your eyes down now. And I want you to imagine something you really don't like, a food, a substance, something like that, something you really, really don't like, a drink, something that's made you sick, something that really disgusts you if it was something near you. I want you to imagine that that's in your hand now. I want you to imagine really feeling it. It's in your hand. You can feel the texture. Maybe it's sliding through your fingers, dripping off your hand. I want you now to really imagine that, and I want you to start to bring that up towards your face now. As it gets closer and closer, I want you to be able to smell it. Imagine smelling that. Imagine what it's like to smell it that much you could taste it in the back of your throat. That horrible, horrible thing that you really don't like. And I want you to open your eyes. And I want you to notice that there's nothing in your hand. However, some of you would probably find that your mouth started to saliva up, maybe your face changed, maybe you pulled away a bit, maybe you couldn't even physically pull that hand towards your face. And that's just what an image does. And the brain works in images and pictures and colours. So when we think of things, that's what happens to us. We have to feel it. So using guided imagery during hypnosis, we can change things that have affected us. We can change these images. We can let go of things we don't want. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Negative things, things that we don't want, we can change, we can get rid of. And things that we want more of and to feel better about, we can bump it up and make us feel better. So when you're ready, I want you to sit nice and comfortably. We'll get started. During this, we'll go into hypnosis in a moment. I'm going to put you into hypnosis. You're going to go deep, deep, deep into hypnosis. You are going to go deep, deep, deep into hypnosis in a moment. When you're in hypnosis, you're going to be perfectly safe. You're going to be perfectly fine. This is your experience. This is a voluntary experience. You have to allow yourself to go into this. This is not a magic trick. This is just a pure state of focus, nothing more, nothing less. And I want you just to focus on my voice. When you focus on my voice and the things that I tell you to focus on, and then I just want you to use your imagination to be guided to help you make certain changes that you need to make. Now you might find that you tune out and your mind goes off and does its own thing. That's fine. Let it happen. And again, just because I'm saying something doesn't mean your mind works that way. So just allow it to happen and enjoy the experience. There'll be times when I go quiet for a while. This is so your brain can process what's happening. This is so your mind, your powerful subconscious, can get rid of these things that you're getting rid of, and in its own time, and things like that. So get yourself nice and comfortable. I want you to give yourself permission now to go into hypnosis. I want you to give me permission to put you in hypnosis. I want you to put your feet flat on the floor. I want you to sit up straight, comfortable, ready to go, ready to make some amazing positive life changes today. What I want you to do for me now, so now you're nice and comfortable, is I want you to look up to the ceiling, as far as up as you can, as if you're looking at your own eyebrows. Just look up as far as you can now. That's it. Just look up as far as you can and just focus on the spot that's up there, and you'll start to feel your eyesight start to change, your focus change. Maybe you start to blink more as you start to feel your eyes getting heavier and heavier. I just want you to close them eyes down whenever you're ready. It's your experience, your own time, your own pace. It's perfectly fine. Just allow those eyelids to feel really heavy now and just close down. That's it. Just imagine now your hypnosis in the back of your eyes, expanding and building and building, expanding as your eyes just relax and go into a nice, comfortable position back to you. As you imagine your hypnosis building and expanding and growing and growing, and just getting bigger now. Just imagine your hypnosis as it expands and it trickles down your neck and into your shoulders, as you feel your muscles just slightly tense and release. As it releases, it just lets go of any tension and stress that you're holding there. Your hypnosis drifts down now into your arms, your wrists, your hands, each finger just loosening and relaxing now. You feel the muscles in your back and along your spine just ease off. Your legs, your knees, your ankles, your toes. Everything now just becoming perfectly relaxed. And hypnosis isn't relaxation, but relaxation is a byproduct of hypnosis. Just allow it to happen. Just allow yourself to have this amazing feeling of hypnosis as you start to go deeper and deeper and deeper into your hypnosis now. Just imagine what it's like to have a sense of calmness from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Just allow that feeling to completely consume your mind and body now, because nothing else matters right now apart from you and the sound of my voice as I guide you in deeper into hypnosis. That's right. As you start to drift and dream and dream and drift, as your arms just lay there next to you or rest next to you, just limp and loose and lazy. Don't resist anything, just allow it to happen. That's right. Each breath you take, you just drift even deeper into your hypnosis because you're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. Just breathe normal. Feeling that stress, any tension from the past week just disappearing and fading away now. That's it. I want you now to go on a journey. I want you to go in your mind to a magical, mystical place, a place that makes you happy, a place where you're confident that you can make positive life changes today. I want you to go to a magical, mystical place, a place that makes you happy, and a place where you're confident you can make positive life changes today. When you're there, I want you to take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, the tastes, anything that's there that reminds you of why this is the place where you're happiest, and why in this place you're confident that you can make positive life changes today. And while you're there, calmly and peacefully, I want you to imagine letting go of any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations. Letting go of any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations. Any stress, any tension, any shame, any pain, any anger, any guilt, any frustration. Anything that's held you back the past few days, weeks, months, and even years. Just peacefully and calmly allow them to come to the surface and dissolve and fade away now. That's right. Just let it go. Peacefully and calmly. Let it go now. Just visualize that negativity just leaving now. You're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. That's it. When I count down from 3 to 1, you're going to open your eyes, and when you do, you're going to start to feel like brand new. And when I say the word sleep and click my fingers, you're just going to drift off back even deeper into this trance-like state. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When you open your eyes, you're going to feel absolutely amazing and start to feel brand new. However, when I say the word sleep and click my fingers, you're just going to drift back deeper into this trance-like state of hypnosis. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to feel absolutely amazing, start to feel brand new. 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. That's the first bit. In a moment, we're going to go back in. And during this bit, if you was face to face with me, either Zoom or thingy, I'd be able to ask what come up and focus on stuff and move things about and do all that. Obviously, I can't do this on here because it's quite generic. So what I want you to do now, are you ready to go back in? I want you to take a deep breath in. And on the way out, I want you to close your eyes down and sleep as you go deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper now into your hypnosis. Start to feel your hypnosis now, going even deeper than you was before. You're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine, just following my voice. Any other sounds around you, or sounds from outside, just make you focus more on my voice. Because nothing else matters. I want you, as you drift even deeper now, with every breath you take, I want you to go back to your magical, mystical place. And go back to that place that makes you happy, that place where you can make positive life changes today. This time, though, if you're not already outside, I want you to imagine that you're outside. Again, in a place where you feel happy. You feel happiest. And I want you to go there, and I want you to be outside and take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, the tastes. And this time I want you to notice in front of you is a bubble. You can see through this bubble, but you know it's there. You can still see it. And I want you to dig deep now for any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations, any stress, tension, anger, pain, shame, guilt, frustration. Really dig deep into your mind and body now. Anything that's holding you back, I want you to put in this bubble. When the bubble's full, I just want you to stand back a little bit and have a look at all that old negativity just floating around in there, encased in this bubble. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, I want you to give that bubble a little shove and just start to watch it float away. As that bubble floats away, it's taking away all that negativity from you. As you watch that negativity now that no longer belongs to you float away into the distance, you just start to feel lighter and lighter and lighter. Because that negativity now is no longer a part of you. That stress, that tension, that anger, that negativity of feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, things that have held you back that you've put in this bubble now is just floating away into the distance. And as you watch it float away, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. These problems get smaller and smaller until eventually you watch them disappear. Gone. Maybe you feel lighter now that these issues have gone, this negativity's gone. But whatever it was that was holding you back no longer matters. Things that are in the past that have happened no longer matter. It's gone. And you just let it go. If you've got still something left there that you haven't let go of, let go now. I want you now to imagine that where this negativity used to be, you've now got voids, gaps, spaces in your mind, in your body. Now I want you to imagine that there's a light above your head, your favourite colour, whatever that may be. Allow this light now to put into you confidence, happiness, and the ability to accept yourself for the amazing person that you are. Every time you inhale, you're just breathing in that confidence, and it'll help to make you feel 10 foot tall. I want you to imagine what it's like now, and you start to feel your body growing in confidence. As your muscles allow your body to stretch up tall because of the confidence that you now possess. But you've always possessed this confidence. It's just coming back to the forefront now. I want you to imagine in front of you now is a big dial. On that dial it says confidence. I want you to notice what number it's on. If it's not at full, turn it up, ramp it up to full. When it's full, when it's at full, when it's at maximum, I want you to glue it in place, stick it in place, weld it in place, whatever you want to do, so that dial stays full. I want you now to picture yourself in front of another dial. This dial says happiness on it. I want you now to notice what number that's on. If it's not full, I want you to turn it up full. And again, when it's at full, I want you to glue it in place, stick it in place, weld it in place, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that dial stays at full. If there's any other positive emotions or feelings that you want to feel, create yourself a dial, see what number it's on, and turn it up. Maybe you want motivation, maybe you want to feel more relaxed. Whatever it is, create the dial, ramp it up, and really feel it now. Because you're in control of your life now. You are back in control. Your subconscious, your powerful subconscious now is like a snow globe, and it's been all shook up, and bits are going to float down now and settle. And over the next few hours, the next few days, weeks, you're going to continue this work, this powerful work that your subconscious has done today. Whenever you see the colours red, blue, green, pink, white or black, red, yellow, blue, green, pink, white or black, you'll feel absolutely amazing about yourself. The happiest you've ever felt, knowing that you are confident, relaxed and motivated. And I want you to congratulate yourself on the work that your mind, your powerful subconscious has started to make today. In a moment, again, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When you open your eyes, all these positive suggestions that you've had given to you, that your amazing mind has opened up to, accepted, they're now anchored. And again, when you see the colours red, yellow, blue, green, pink, white or black, red, yellow, blue, green, pink, white or black, you're going to feel everything that you've done today. When I count down from 3 to 1, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to feel absolutely on top of the world. You're going to feel absolutely amazing, ready to start a new beginning in your life. 3, just want you now to start to feel yourself coming back round nice and gently, nice and slowly now. Your subconscious knowing that it's going to carry on doing the work that it started today. 2, just feel as if some nice cool fresh water has just washed you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes now, and you feel absolutely refreshed and amazing. Number 1, wakey, you open your eyes, you feel absolutely amazing on top of the world. Everybody come round. you enjoyed that. That's the first time I've done this on a live in this way. I've done it live with people, as like I record it, as a live session with somebody face to face. But I've not done it in a generic way like this. But I just thought I'd do these once a month just so you can sample what I do in the therapy room. Obviously, it's as a one-to-one session, it's tailored to you and what you want, that sort of thing. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you took something from it and got rid of some old crap that you don't want. And I enjoyed doing it. Next week there won't be one because I'm away for the week on a course, so there won't be one next Sunday, but I will do one the Sunday after. I can keep doing the relaxation things if you want, or I can bring back the questions bit where you ask me questions about hypnosis and mental health things, or I don't mind expanding making these sessions longer and doing a bit of both, answer your questions and do a session, the hypnosis bit as well. Thank you very much, Jules. If you're interested as well, Jules does a fortnightly group hypnosis session on Zoom. Very good. So if you're interested in that, drop me a message. I'll put you in contact with her. What else was I going to say? Yeah. If you have any questions, I know people do drop me questions during the week. Oh, and if anything come up during this that you haven't quite got rid of, feel free to message me. I will jump on a video call with you and shift it, no charge, because it's just part of the session. I don't mind doing that at all. What else? Yeah, and if you want to book a session with me, one-to-one, whether it be in person or online, they both work just as good. Go onto my website and book in for a 15-minute clarity call. I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not a salesman. You know what I do. Just showing you what I do. We'll discuss how I can help you. And the idea of the clarity call as well is that I find out if we're going to work well together, and whether you're ready to make that investment in yourself to change your life around. I will continue obviously to make my videos and give you as much value as I possibly can, because I want to help people, and I want to help people with their mental health, and just especially how this year is going and the past couple of years. I'm going to be doing more online courses, and I'm going to be recording some courses that will be for sale that you can purchase. And if you want my relaxation audio, drop me a message with your email address and I will send that over to you. So yeah, that is everything. If you need me, book in a call with me. I'll get you booked in and we'll get you on the road to having your life changed round and doing the things that you want to do. So again, nothing next week because I'm away. Weekend, Sunday after, there will be. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Have a good evening, and I will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Take care now. Bye bye.